Hello, everyone. This is Althena coming at you tonight. Random Encounter is sick. He's got the creeping crud. So I am going to be um, subbing in for him tonight. He'll be back. We'll be back. All three of us will be back, or at least me and Random. I don't know. There will be people back to do the postmortem this Monday. But tonight, I am going to take this opportunity before I get started with my next game of the month, Shenmue 3. And I'm looking forward to bringing that to you. But I'm going to take this chance to finish up the Night in the Woods series. Not that there's a series of games, but there were two supplemental stories that they brought out before the game released. And they're both pretty short. So it might be a little bit of a short stream tonight, but I figured I would just come full circle and play them for you. So without further ado, let me get into that. Have you never played Shenmue 2, Adavac? I was not intending on spoiling anything from Shenmue 3. Yeah, so a few people have played 1 and 2, but have never played 3. So I was looking forward to playing 3 to show them because not a lot of people want to buy 3. But I do like the game, so if you feel like checking it out, I will be playing it. I have played it once before. But if you feel like checking it out, we'd love to have you. But if not, I will be starting Shenmue 3 not tonight or not Monday, but next Thursday. All right, let me get started here. So we go into extras. We're going to start out with Longest Night. It's the shorter of the two. In December of 2013, a few short months after starting work on Night in the Woods, and 3 weeks after our Kickstarter ended, we decided to release something small. We wanted to show that we were in fact making something. So many ideas just stay ideas after all. And we wanted to have something out there that we'd release. Sometimes you just need to complete something. The team had a little less than 2 weeks before all parties left to visit family for the holidays. Longest Night came out of that, our first supplemental game. It ended up planting ideas that would grow into tall, weird idea trees later on in Night in the Woods. Fire. We have a fire. We have reached that level as a civilization. Oh. I'm bored. Feels like we've been here forever. Oh. We should do the Longest Night Constellation thing. Wow. Really? I haven't done that since I was like 6. No one has done that since they were like 6. Well, I don't remember being 6. Really? Really? Yeah, I don't remember much before I had, well, before like 8.5. That's very specific. B is a synthetic life form created at the age 8.5. This makes so much sense. Beep boop B. 11011. Okay, whatever. I'm done. Can we just do this thing? None of us knows enough of the constellations to even do it, B. Yeah, B. I do. Since when? Since always. Now listen up, dummies. We're going to school. Space school? I can't see anything. We're patent finders. Find some patterns. Yes, this is Peppa Pig, yes. And hey, Jared. Game takes place in Pennsylvania. I'm not going to do the voices. It's not really Peppa Pig. I'm sorry. Assuming if it makes a little honk noise, it's probably not going to work. Aw, yeah. Who? Lucio, the fox. They had to spear him to the ground to keep him down. Wait, keep him down? How so? You know, in general. You can see why this one is so popular. Quinona? Executed by some king or somewhere. Her head continued to speak against her murderers for years. That's pretty sweet. You'd think, right? But in the story portrayed, she was portrayed as annoying. Like she was being a martyr, about literally being martyred. They eventually put her head in a trunk and threw it in a river. Jeez. What did she do? Talked? Out loud. In public. Oh, that's all? That was enough, apparently. Supposedly, if you put your head underwater in some river in Italy, she'll tell you about her murderer. They renamed it out of the River of Guilt. But not like the guilt of her murderers. Or like she's giving you a guilt trip or something stupid. This constellation is garbage. Chop my head off, I'll bite yours off. Happy longest night, everyone. Moving on. fish. Pretty self-explanatory. Huh. Fun fact. Fish is my sign. I think that means you're adaptable and smelly. I think that means you're a failure in things. Adaptable and smelly. Got one of those right, huh, Captain? Got a manly musk going here. You smell like that stuff I got you. Finally. Ice hawk. It has a picture of an hawk on it. I smell quite masculine. Like an ice hawk. I think you smell nice, Angus. Thanks. What's an ice hawk? Tolmatron. It rings at the end of the world. And Mundy shakes everything off her back. And I think it all catches fire, too. It all made sense back then. Back when people were like wicked dumb. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like a jerk, but people were super dumb back then. It's all relative. And full of dumb people.
Yo, bro!
Hey, Timmy. I am not your bro, but yo bro anyway. Confounding me. Okay, so there's a connection. Maybe here? No? Inventorous, the inventor of music. Nice beak. Reminds me of Germ. Haha. Germ isn't even musical, like at all. Who? Germ? Like Germ? Weird Germ? Yes? How do you know? I think May's getting sleepy. Alright, moving on. Mundy, the world fish. Back then they thought whales were fish. And you know, that the world was on one. Mundy is my sign. Oh God. Of course it is. Hey, what does that mean? Well, if any of this meant anything, then it might mean something, but it doesn't, so. It doesn't. What are you doing? Whale noises. Oh, I should have done whale noises. I didn't do the voices. Sorry, Jarb. Whale.
Ugh!
Harmonium, the head of the singing orders of angels. Ugh, this one. My mom always said I looked like this one. I can see it. I sure can. Leading so many cranky angels. Crouching hard. Across the sky. Okay. Moving on. Rubello, Pope of sometime in the 1400s. Crazy times. Oh god, I love this one. There were two rival popes, and Rubello won by opening his mouth and consuming them with fire. And then he ate them. What? Wah! I knew that one. That is amazing. I mean, historically, his extended family poisoned one and stabbed the other before throwing him in a canal. But he did eat them. He did eat them, yes. That is the raddest thing I have ever heard. Chomp chomp, whoops. I ate you, now I'm the Pope. The broken snake, the first thing that talked. This story has always made me so annoyed. I was totally the kid in Sunday school who pitched a fit over this story. Oh my god, I remember that. You got sent to adult church to sit with your parents. No punch and cookies for me. Wow, I certainly missed out on all of that. Oh dude, you didn't even. I want to know more. I want the story. Mice writers, inventors of written language. Weren't there supposed to be thousands of them? Listen, there's only so much sky. The mice writers are my sign. I think that means you're thousands of geniuses. I think that means you're screwed. I think that means you're screwed. What? Mice are nature's snack cake. If you follow the food chain all the way down, you will find mice. I'm sorry, Gregory, but your days are numbered. No way, man. I'm forever. the Timon from the crown of Rubello, the fire-breathing pope. Got arrowed to death, like 200...
You need a spanking!
Hello, Random. So nice to hear the new sound. So he didn't get to be a constellation for being a thief then. He did not. Screw the man. Steal their diamonds. Ah yes, the revolutionary zeal of kids from the suburbs. Possum Springs isn't the suburbs. Yeah, you need a city to have suburbs. We're in the dead center of nowhere. It's like a 40-minute drive if you want to buy shoes. Also, I'm 21. I'm not a kid. I think you're younger than me. I'm 21 too. We both have full-time jobs. Well, as close as full-time as they can get. Before they have to start giving us health insurance. I'll be 20 in like 4 months. Okay, fine. You're all very serious adults. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Son, do I look gainfully employed to you?
Ibon, the first singer. Ever see the opera based on this? No? Oh, it's brilliant. It's like 21 hours long, and like 100 years when it was playing in Bright Harbor 100 years ago. The stage exploded during the part where Ivan crashes his balloon into the world worm. Sweet. Was anyone killed? Like a lot of people. Oh. Listen, if you can't laugh at that, I have bad news about the rest of history. Alright, we're almost done. Marmodotus, the Little King. He was, a king who was little? I don't know anything about this one. Apparently, a little king was big news back then. I don't think he was even supposed to be all that small. Stop the presses! So there's this king, right? But get this, he's slightly smaller than you'd expect. He wears small shoes. Let's immortalize him in the night sky. I'm kind of short. Mayborovsky, Constellation. Nah. Everyone who was picked who picked the constellations is dead now. Well, that's all 13 of them. Yay, thanks Angus. That was pretty great. You're a big old nerd, Captain. Yes? Yes, I am. You should be a professor. I like to think I fill that role at the video store. Well, I should probably get home. Wait. I just realized that I haven't hung out with you in years, B. What? Yeah, not since like 7th grade? We had a huge fight when we were 12. I remember it more like you stopped sitting with me at lunch, or returning my phone calls, or responding to my messages. Always with Greg, too cool for me. Sorry, B. Didn't mean to be a friendship wrecker. It's cool, Greg. It was ages ago. Wait, are we actually in space? But I'm warm and breathing? What am I sitting on? Tyrannosaurus pattern. What? Oh god. I haven't seen a Greg or Angus for a year and a half. Regret and emptiness. I didn't go home for longest night. Laundry day. Apple juice taste from when you threw up earlier. You have to call home. You don't want to call home. It's too late to take a bus. What made you think of me today? You don't want to take the bus. This is your new life. Is it still new after a year and a half? Underwear adjust. Next year will be new again. Next you will be new again. Leg stretch. Oh, come on. This is getting stupider. Am I seriously? Well, home's not gonna call itself. And that is Longest Night. Now on to a slightly longer supplementary game, Lost Constellation. A little less than a year into full-time development of Night in the Woods, we decided to do a second Longest Night game. We wanted to do something in the spirit of the first supplemental game, small, made with a tight time frame, full of things we thought were cool. We had a lot of systems and ideas we wanted to use for Night in the Woods, and this seemed a good way to do a test run, to experiment and once again have something finished. And as with Longest Night, sometimes you just need to complete something. Lost Constellation went from a concept to completion in the last 5 weeks of 2014. Thank you. I'm gonna rob the bank. Ha! You want to spend Longest Night in jail? Gonna rob him to death. They'll never catch me. There'll be time enough when you're older for felonies in jail. What's a felony? A bad thing they put you in jail for. Not if they don't catch me. Okay, how about a story before bedtime? A Longest Night story? Sure. But not a dumb one like Charity Bearity. How about a ghost story? Ooh, yeah. Alright then. I hope lots of people die in it. Quiet, kid. I'm starting over here. Long ago, in the hills. Far from home here, all right. Could just go back. No. It's been a year, and you made a promise. Get a hold of yourself. You're not gonna die in there tonight. You're gonna see her again, and come back with a star.
Yo, bro!
Hey, Vox.
Stop masturbating, man.
Cat. Hey, Cat. Do you live in this forest? Near enough. Can I ask you a question? You're going to die in there tonight. Wow, that is helpful. Is it? Where are you going tonight? Or, go away, cat. Where are you going tonight? I'm visiting my relations, but first I'll go to church. That sounds like your standard longest night. Before church, I'll hunt up a vole and eat it. And before that, I'll watch you walk into the woods to die. And before that, we'll say goodbye. Are you so sure? Purr. Well, goodbye. What are you? Oh, I see. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Where does this happen? Back where my grandparents came from, but long before they lived. Did they have longest night back then? They did. What did they call it? Longest night. Oh. Alright. Here he goes. Oh, no. I don't know if I can throw a snowball at it. Oh, I can. I can't hit it, though. No. Lame. Good idea, though. I didn't think of throwing a snowball at the cat. Hello? Hello. Interested in a coffin? In the short term? In the long run? These are hard times. The days are short and the nights are long. And the winter lasts forever. Meaning? Meaning you'll have a bright future in being a lump in a snowball, in a snowbank. So head west. West is home. Well, east is where I'm going, so... The trees here move. They'll confuse your path. They bend to the power of the god of the forest, and you'll never obtain their permission to pass. So this is where you're trying to sell me a coffin. I provide a service. If you pay me now, I will collect your remains and bring them back to your relations. You charge in advance for this? I can't really charge any other time. Oh, right. Well, I don't have any money. No coffin for you then. And your ghost will be quite unhappy. Whatever. What'd you say about my ghost? Those that die here stay here. The ghosts lie frozen until disturbed. Oh. And that's all that's left of them are lumps in the snow and the things brought with them. Gathering frost. Oh, what those ghosts could tell us in these hard times. Can I have a drink of something? No? Okay then. You let the cold in every time you open the door, you know. Alright. We're done with that asshole. Moving on. Pilgrim. Hello, you. I'm Father Patience Forget Not God. Wow, that is a name. It was gifted me when I was ordained. What was your name before? Butchie Mud? Okay, that's a change. Do you wish to say a prayer at this? The shrine of Saint Orolani, who below who, beloved of the forest god, was shown the way to the chasm and the red bell, and into his holy mountain. You said that all without taking a breath. You want to pray or not? Why, yes, I do. You may recite when ready. Alright, so I've got Gracious Tree, Lord Leafy and Barked, or Exalted Bear enthroned above, or Enchanted Deer Monster, Hoofy in the night. And that's it. Enchanted Deer. Deer? Monster? Okay, I'll admit that was a total guess. You clearly have not known our forest god. Listen, I'm not from around here, and return when you have been granted knowledge. Let's see if I can get some more information, or if we can try to just brute force it if we need to. Oh, okay, that's a good omen, I'm sure. Crap almighty. Hey, skeleton. Hey, skeleton. Can't take it yet. What's this? Looks like a good spot for a snowman. Okay, back at this. Yes, this is great music. Okay, so there's the arm. Make the snowman again? I know that you make a snowman. Alright. Do we want to try Tree Lord, or we want to try Exalted Bear? The forest god is no tree. I thought that, you know, because of the forest, no tree can be a god. I'm not following this line of logic. So what can be a god? Not a tree, obviously. Go, return when you know it, when you have been granted knowledge. Do you want to pray or not? Alright. Exalted Bear. Bear? I figured the forest god was maybe a giant bear. The forest god is no mere bear. The forest god is no bear at all. Oh. Go. Return when you have been granted knowledge. Alright, so we've tried everything. You have nothing for us. you. Aha. Alright. So, I'm going to have to rely on you guys. You're gonna have to tell me how to make the snowman. Got some carrots here. Got some coal. We got some turnips. We got some branches. And we even have some bones. What do we want for the nose? Yes. Four evil turnip eyes. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do a carrot nose. I figure it's more evil if they're like turned angrily. I'm gonna have to move this one up a little bit. Not a huge fan of that. I'm gonna have to readjust them a little bit. I don't know. Carrot nose. What do we want to do for the mouth? Do we want to do some twigs? Do we want to do a bone? I'm gonna do a bone. And I'm gonna make it have some pupils too. Alright, and then I'm gonna give it little antlers. Alright, and is there anything else that you want me to add? Because I can still add some more stuff. I've got some more carrots here. I still have some more sticks. There's the whole chest area I can decorate too, so... Okay. Do you want me to give it like a carrot dick or anything like that? silly arms. I am an artiste. I am absolutely taking, like I said, I'm an artiste. I am taking creative liberties. Or, you know, actually, no. Let's not give it a carrot dick. Let's give it a literal boner. There. I don't know, guys. I think this is beautiful. Ah! Oh my god. What am I? What's happening? What am I? Help! Are you okay? What am I? You're a snowman? I'm just water and garbage. How are you talking?
Ugh, brother, ugh. What's that?
I really do
What's
enjoy
that,
the
brother?
water. I think that's pretty funny. I don't know what anything. You wouldn't happen to know how to find the forest god, would you? There's nothing about me that isn't forest and sky. That's like a poem. What am I? You're like a poem. Ah! This snowman is no help. Well, if at first you don't succeed, kill it and make it better. A better one. Well, okay, you got that partly right. Which part? Listen up and I'll tell you. So you're what? A ghost?
He's pulling his cock
No
out!
ghost? Wait, you're no ghost? Or you have no ghost? What am I? How's it going? What is going? Okay then. Want to pray or not? Big stick over here. Can't brute force it. So if this snowman looks how you feel beautiful because the snowman is beautiful. Hello. All right. So I suppose we should probably use this doohickey thing that we found. Looks like a planchette. Give it a unibrow. Right. give it horrifying coal mouth. And some carrot horns.
Such devastation!
Give him some little whiskers. That'll be cute. And he is getting another boner. Because that was perfection. Okay. Let's give him some beach.
He's pulling his cock out!
Well, I am. Yes, he is pulling his cock out. Okay. Anyway, that is beautiful. Moving along. Hello? Hello? Are you okay?
Fuck him.
Well, just before now, I was dead. And I'm still dead. So there's that. Oh, sorry. Maybe this means I can leave these woods and go wherever dead people go. Is that how that works? I think I was in some sort of daze, and this woke me up. If you want to return the favor, I need some help. I can tell you your fortune. I can contact the dead. I need to find the forest god. I need to get through the woods. Oh. Well, the first part's easy enough. Find the shrine and say Norths can't...
Son, do I look gainfully employed to you?
In their wings, in their trees. All things die. Be at peace. Cease all care. They are coming. God of the forest, carry us. Where did you learn that? We only said it in church twice a week, and also 5 times a day. Didn't you? I'm not from around here. Once I wasn't either. Listen, I still have some remnant of my sensitivities. What? If you're lost, I can try to point you in the right direction. Thanks. Who are you? I mean, are you a ghost? I don't know. Who were you before? I was a fortune teller and a medium. A real one? Real enough. See, I found this thing in a tree, and I knew I had to build it here somehow. In seances, we would often hold an object of importance to the deceased. Did it work? Well enough. As for why here, well, sometimes the grave is the better place to contact the dead. Oh God, is this your grave? Not mine. It appears to be someone's final resting place. Who buries people way out here? The snow. Not to harp on this, and thank you again for your help. But do you know whose body is under you? No idea. I don't think it matters. Just a connection to wherever. Were you, somewhere else until now? I don't know. I don't think so. You don't ever seem real. You don't even seem real. This is like a waking dream. This is weird. Yes, it is. Okay. Hello? Evening. Where is... Oh my god. You ate Father Patient Forget Not God. No, he left. You're wearing his little hat. He gave me his hat. I feel so official. I hate you. Wait, why do you need to hear this? It's not for me or the mouse. It's for the shrine. Purr. In their wings, in their trees. This forest stretches from the hills below, over the mountains, and up to where they have to build a bonfire to thaw the earth enough to bury the dead. Wow. God of this forest is God enough. Noted. Okay, all things die, be at peace. Continue. Why are you helping me? Who says I'm helping you? I'm just sitting here with my hat. Go on. Cease all care, they are coming. Should I be feeling something? Something? Like, is this gonna do something? You don't feel a great sense of awe and wonder? And connection to something larger than yourself? No. Your loss. I feel that when I look at the stars. Back in the world, stars are kind of my job. We're still in the world, still the same stars too. Okay, let's finish this. Let's. God of the forest, carry us. Very nice. So those snow things are ghosts. Well, they have ghosts in them. Are there ghosts? What do you think? No, what do you think? Well, I think sometimes people stay with you long after they're gone. Is Grandma a ghost now? On the best days, yes. I don't want you to ever be a ghost. Oh, May, I'll be around to see you own kids. See your own kids. No, you won't. Well, May, that's not a very nice thing to say. No, I mean I don't ever want kids ever. Mood. I want 2 big woolly barn cats and an old hound dog. And we'll all howl at the moon. Never change, May. All right. On we go. Need to find something special for this face. Probably more in the woods, I reckon. Should I jump down the chasm? Hey, it's an owl. He's really cute. Hello? Hello. Hello, traveler. And who are you? Adina, an astronomer. I seek an audience with the forest god. I'm sorry, Adina, but the forest god will not entertain you. Kings, emperors, ones of high import. Only those am I permitted to allow through. But I'm unimportant. I'm an empress. I may wear a blindfold, but I can hear that you are alone. And no empress would travel alone. This is highly improper. This is highly annoying. If you are indeed an empress, bring your entourage here, and we shall discuss the situation. Until then, have a pleasant longest night. Thanks. Alright. On the hunt for more stuff. Are your way. Look to the trees. Alright, you got it. How's it going? Still going great for you. Yeah. This is a great game for just like grabbing a hot cup of tea or some hot cocoa or something like that and just like vibing. It's a lot darker in a lot of ways than Night in the Woods proper. Alright. So this one is into bondage. Should it be a crown? Should it be a collar?
You need a spanking!
Of course, well, we'll save the boner for last. But being that this is obviously an animal, it needs... I know, I have to add it to, because those are the trees, so it needs, that's like the missing item. I'm also kind of annoyed. What is annoyed? I don't even know. I'll put it down as low as I can. I can put, yes, annoyed, yes. I will put the boner through the collar so it'll have a place to hang. So that works. Yes, I'm putting it down. Putting it down! Okay. Thank you. All right. And we're gonna go with beat cat ears. And also we'll give the Cole some eyelashes, so that works out very nicely. Alright, and then we're gonna have kind of droopy ears to go on the bottom of the beat ears. I don't know, Sarah. How does Dylan eat his dessert? He's putting it down. That's a good one. You're my favorite, Sarah. See, he looks kind of like embarrassed with that, like that face. So that works. He
It's fact.
Also
You're right.
needs,
Yes, you were
let's see,
correct.
Unicorn horn. And we'll give him little stick arms. All right, how does that look? All right. Hello there. Hello there. Arf. Yes. It's definitely a collar brace. Nothing else. Aw, you're a dog. Woof. I'm not sure if this is really helpful, but okay. Your collar said Clancy. Is that your name? Arf! 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 I hope you don't screw this up for me, Clancy. But I hope soon you'll be able to move on to wherever dead dogs go. Arf! Oh boy. Follow my lead. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can get something else for the other one. What, Vox? What? I know. Oh, there is something. By the way, you guys never said whether or not I should jump into this abyss. I'm still waiting for an answer, by the way. so I can only use one or the other. I can't use both. So when I make this snowman, should I make it with the horn or should I make it with the bottle? Minimalist? Okay, we have one drunkard and one horn, so we need a tiebreaker. Alright. Getting a little horny up in here, guys. Well, now we need another tiebreaker. God damn it. Random said broke the tie first. We're gonna go with the horn. Alright. I want some creative input on this one, guys.
Glory!
Just want me to do it. Going for a very dignified epaulette look. Alright, we got a request for a single cyclopean hole for eye. Got it. Let's see. I guess we'll just do... No. I don't like that. Do a classic carrot nose. Okay. I think that'll do. By the way, I got the request to jump in, so I'm going. And then she jumped off the cliff. What? No, she didn't. And then she jumped off the cliff again. No, she didn't. And then she jumps. You see, this is why I read you Charity Barity. Jump! Charity Barity learns to charity.
Goodbye.
Jump a jump a jump. In the town of Charity, there lived a little bear named Charity Barity. Jump! Charity Barity never liked to share her toys.
Do it.
Oh no, she jumped again. She wouldn't share them with the girls, she wouldn't share them with the boys. She jumped because she hates Charity Barity. Gonna skip ahead a few pages. No, she cried, I like not sharing just fine. To force me to share is to say they're not mine. She jumped because she saw a bear she could land on. Was it Charity Barity? Yeah, she squashed her flat. Jump, jump, jump. And that's how Charity Barity learned to share. Itty.
Is this story based? Did you think this one was based? If you thought this one was based, you're right.
Jump! This can't even be fun anymore. Aren't you getting tired? I hate Charity Bearity. This story isn't even about Charity Bearity. Then she No, she didn't. She never jumped. Do you want to hear the story or not? Yes. I promise you'll like it. Okay. And then you can't jump anymore. So, but we did it. Hello there. Honk. Okay, wow. Are you just a horn?
Eating a meal! A succulent Chinese
Try
meal!
this. Honk once for yes and twice for no. Got it? Honk. Are you just a horn ghost kind of thing? Honk, honk. Are you the person who played the horn? Honk. Listen, by bringing you back, I think you'll be able to get out of these woods and do whatever dead people do. Does that sound okay? Honk. Okay, great. Follow my lead. So close. Come on. Throwing physics in this game are not the best. There we go. Hello? Hello, traveler. Travelers. We seek an audience with the forest god. I am God Tender Brown. Who are you now? I'm Empress Astra, and this is my herald. Honk. And my imperial advisor, Clancy. Arf! Is that a Lundenhorn? Your bodyguard is a dog? Yes, and Clancy is excellent at his job. How does this relationship work? He is highly intuitive. Arf! No, he barks once for yes and twice for no. Oh, ask him a question. Clancy, will Godtender Brown allow us passage? Arf! Hey, look. Amazing. Arf, arf. What does that mean? He's just excited. That is understandable. Are you excited to meet the forest god Clancy? Arf, arf. Wait, that was choice for no, right? Arf, arf. I think that makes it a double negative. He's not excited to meet the forest god. Then I am not letting you pass. So that's a triple. No, I meant not. Quadruple. Arf! Can we pass? Your willingness to seek counsel among even the beasts says volumes about your wisdom and devotion to your people. You may pass. Thank you, Godtender. Allow me. Cross onto the holy mountain. Wait. Yes? I'm truly sorry, but you cannot see the forest god this longest night. Why not? We have already come so far for an audience. The truth is, and you must keep this a secret, but the forest god is sick. They are old and dying, and they cannot see you. It might upset them, and we can't risk that. Sick? Dying? How can a god be sick? I do not know. If only I knew what was happening. We god tenders are tasked with caring for the forest god. This sickness, we have never seen its like. Jesus Christ! Not in the 700 years of records kept since Saint Cecil began tending God. Oh no. We thought when the peace came, all would be well. The peace? But centuries of conflict with her have weakened them. And not long after, they became ill. Her? Do you mean the hunter? Do not say her name here. My heart is broken. My god is sick and old. I don't know what my life would be without them. I'm sorry, God Tender. There is nothing you can do, Empress. As representative of the Forest Throne, I say that no power of the Forest God shall bar your way this longest night. As for her, you are at the mercy of the most dangerous creature in the forest. Thank you, God Tender Brown. Go and take a blessing with you. Oh, no, I don't want to go back. Oops. Alright, moving on. Back to buy a coffin? No, just getting warm. I'm going to start charging for that. If I don't have any money for a coffin, why would I have money standing by your stove? I don't know. Let's just ask the free market. Hello. I'm looking for the hunter? I never found her. And maybe that's a good thing. She is not the forest god. She does not grant passage. She is something altogether more nihilist. Is that the word? Huh. She's an impulse playing itself out. She isn't the first, she won't be the last. What? Oh, I don't know, child. I'm just talking. You'll never find her, Hollow, without something to help you. And I never found out what it was. Thanks anyway. Be careful. You're getting into something here. Hello. Ho there, traveler. Hello. What is your business here tonight? I'm going to the frozen lake. Or not much, you? Lake? Well then, that's a coincidence. So are we. Blessed meeting. Do you know the way through the woods? We surely do, and we are bounded for an audience with the forest god. And after that, we have an arm and a fire to light it. What did you say you were going to set on fire? Are you gonna find the hunter? Wait, an arm? What? The arm of a dead criminal. Donated, of course. Haha. Oh, Stevenson. And you're going to set it on fire? Yes. And it will light the way to the Hunter's Hollow. Ugh, this forest. Well, best of luck. Best of luck to everyone. Even you. We have enough luck to go around. So this is your land? I was just saying, because you're a king and all. I may be a king. You may be. But there are kings, and then there are gods. Yes, yes. Oh. And as king, I granted these lands to Baroness Lalopsy. And she sure did die. Sure did. Lalopsy Manor is gone, all weird now. Sure has. Last spring, travelers saw this pale thing come out of the bog there, and, well, let's head out. Miles to go, men, miles to go. Beautiful forest, don't you think? Okay. So we finally have something to do with that arm. Where is the arm? There it is. Well, I need an arm. And that's an arm. If I'm lucky, the skeleton is a criminal. Was. This used to be alive. Now I just need to find a fire and to stick it in. Oh god. It's cold. I do kind of like the look of Adina with that arm, just wanting to shake a hand out. Nothing like a refreshing walk through the forest at night with an arm. It's just happy to see you. Channeling my inner Vox. I can think of with the fire. Ah. Hello, can I interest you in a... What is that? an arm. Goodbye now. I need to borrow your stove. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Wait, what are you doing? Putting the skeleton arm in your stove. No. No, you're not. Shh. It is done. That is messed up. You're telling me. Please leave now. This is a great story now. Oh, you like the spooky stuff, huh? You know I do. I hate the other stuff. Well, the other stuff is important too. Hang in there. Okay, I guess. I don't think I can go back. No, I can't go back. A house on stilts? How very Baba Yaga-esque. Who's that walking on my porch? Hello? Oh girl, it's all over now. There are old bodies in the north, where the ground never thaws, frozen in the dirt, and ice for millennia. In some of them, there's against which we are no longer strong. Someday the earth will warm and the ice will melt, and that sickness will finish the work on us. That begins when we were first born. Kid, will you please stop that honking? Nope. Fine, kid. Fine. I'm going to leave you where they'll never find you. Ha. I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something? I need to get to the frozen lake. It's okay. When you're out there tonight, freezing, will you look for my ring? Once something's down in the brambles, I can never see it. I found your ring last week. Oh, so you did. It's my second most prized possession. I keep my most prized possessions in a shrine, so precious is it to me. And so painful. We have to keep the precious and painful close. I feel like we keep getting off track here. I can smell the forest god's blessing on you. If you knew anything, you'd wash until it came off with your skin. When you leave, you're going down into the brambles like all the others. When I have to go outside to fix the weather, because the weather vane got knocked around again. really stupid system you have going there. When I get out to do that, I'll look on the hollow and nothing will be stirring. And that will be what happened to you. Why don't you just kill me now then? Because of that smell. What are you anyway? An astronomer. Former apprentice. Oh honey. All of those stars in your
Brother,
head. They will
what's
go out
that?
like candles
What's that,
tonight.
brother?
What are you? The Force God isn't really a god. I am twice their size. I am twice as real. Honestly, whoever you are, even you're twice as real as they are. Adina Astra. A ridiculous name. You named yourself, I can tell. Just the last part. Now, what would make a little girl change her last name? Nothing you'd understand. You don't know a thing about it. I came from somewhere, as did the woman before me. And we found the cabin, and I fed the oven. And we survived, and then I survived. And the quarrel with the Force God went on for centuries, until it ended quite recently. Well, shut it, kid. I swear if I wasn't physically present in here, she'd talk about anything. Are you a witch? What is a witch? You mean the women in the woods? A man in the woods is a hermit, a woodsman or a huntsman. They didn't have a name for women who weren't where they should be. So they stole a name they feared and hated and pressed it onto us. Onto you. The word they use for girls like me is kidnapped. This one, every day, I swear. Won't do chores. Back sass mouth. Why not send her back to where she came from? That is one question to which I have no answer. We're done talking. I'm sorry, Adina Astra. I know you wanted to live, but I've taken that future from you, and it's mine now. And you can't take it back. I don't know if we're going to do a postmortem, because this was not technically a game of the month. If it's something that Random would want to do, then I'd be down for it, but... Down you go. Oh. Did you get into that house? Okay. That's a good idea. There's a lot of really good music in Night in the Woods and these games, so I would love to... Stay off my porch! I'm cold, so cold. I'm an astronomer. Those are my skies, damn it. I'm gonna survive this. Except that you're freezing in the brambles tonight. She just seems distracted by that weather vane thing. Maybe. Okay. Not sure it's about. God, I have to get back into that house. It's the worst, longest night ever. Come on. Get you out of here. You can't even get yourself out of here. I can barely get out of the attic. And away from that extremely creepy shrine. It's not safe for you here. Did you know I made that poison and she never even thanked me? She'll take all of the credit for it. What? I know, right? Murdering a god isn't something you want to let someone else take credit for. Oh my god. I thought you were... I'm going to survive. Ah, I ran out of time. least I know what to do now. It's been a while since I've done this. Get away if you can. Do I still have the thing? I do. All right. I'm trying to make it look somewhat snake-like, but it's not really working out. I'm sorry, it's not really working out, but I am an artiste. He looks like sweet bro. Can I get a yo bro? I'm glad you approve.
Yo, bro!
What? No. 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 What is this? Oh God, no. Girl, what have you done? You watched it happen. You watched. Thank you, Grimace. It wasn't me. It was this place. It was the oven. It was what you became. I didn't get to choose what happened to me. I was so cold. I was so afraid. I had to survive. And I did not. What is this? Who are you? Don't you dare speak, you waste of a girl. I was her twin. We fled into the woods, identical in all things. Except one. When she pulled my body from the water, the only part of me she kept was the tattoo. I have kept it close to me down through the centuries. I believed in some idea of you that is long dead as I am now. But you survived. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this. Get out. I'm sorry. I never meant to. Get out! I was called here by hoo-ha mins who wish to pay me tribute. And then she jumped into the hole. Exactly. Yes, May? What is this story about? What do you want it to be about? If I get to choose what it's about, it's not about anything.
Pain.
Huh, that's quite a statement. I'm really smart. Well, you came up with that plan to rob banks, so clearly you're onto something. I want to know what this is about. I think you have to figure that out on your own. I don't like that. Okay. You're a fraud. Why, hello. Nice of you to stop by. There are frozen dead people all over these woods. I've talked to half a dozen of them tonight alone. Either no one takes you up on this coffin business, or you never follow through. So which is it? Huh? You talk to ghosts? Yeah, a whole bunch. I think you got lost and cold and started talking to the snow. No, I've been all the way from the Forest God's Mountain to the Hunter's Hollow for God's sake. And yet here you are, back at my cabin, not more than an hour after you last left. Letting the heat and the cold in. The heat out and the cold in. Busy night for you, eh? Oh, go to hell. Huh. Hell's warm at least. Good night. Hey. Hey you. Still alive, eh? I just saw all of the trees give a great shudder. Like they were falling into line. And then you walked up. I think to the frozen way is open to the frozen lake. What do you think about that? I think you should wrap up any business you have and head east as quickly as possible. What business would I still have? I wouldn't pretend to know. Won't let me in. Godtender Brown. Empress, it's so late. Why are you still here? Listen, this is very important. I know why your god is dying. What? You see, I saw... No, you must tell it to them. What? Why? I'm not worthy of hearing of their weaknesses. I don't deserve the peace I have found here, and I must honor them as best my frail self will allow. That's really something. Come with me now. Approach them with humility. I will wait here. Hello? Are you there? You've come late. You are no empress. Centuries have passed since I spoke to one so small and unimportant. It is my right to kill you. I didn't know that. Accept it. Death is happening always. Why should I accept it? It is the natural way. Funny how you decided that the way that allows you to kill me is the natural one. Brrr. You're not a god. You're just a big animal. They call me
You
God.
need a spanking!
Oh. So I'm God enough. Tell me what was so important to say to me that you would give up your life. I know why you are dying, or I know why you are sick. Sickness cannot touch me. You don't have a sickness, but you are dying. Funny now that it's happening to you, death isn't so easy to accept, huh? It was Godtender Brown who told you I was weak. Useless, worthless. I will find use for him. He will feed the forest. The trees will find worth in him. No. Godtender Brown is a good man. He is kind and curious and warm, even when standing out in the cold for you. Pearl. He thinks he doesn't deserve you, but you don't deserve him. And I'd rather you die never knowing what happened to you than to have you touch one hair on his head or betray his devotion. Why are we sick? Promise Brown will not be safe. Promise on whatever is holy to you. I promise on myself. I promise on the 10-million-mile forest. Good. Now swear on what is holy to you. I swear on the stars, or I swear on the family you find. I swear on the search. Got 2 for family. If that is what gives you hope, fine. Now speak. The only reason I came here is because of Godtender Brown's sadness and his love for you. But you won't survive. And now I want you to know that... Speak! The hunter poisoned you. Obviously. Pearl. There was peace after hundreds of years, I know. But why? She's a survivor. It appears you won't be. Then neither shall she. Ugh. You big dumb animal. Roar. Goodbye. Can't jump into that one.
Goodbye.
They're gone. They'll be back. They always are. God tender.
Settle down, Beavis.
You're a good man. Thank you. I can only hope to be good. Hope is good. Whatever happens, please don't lose that. I wish you blessings on your journey. You as well. Happy longest night. Happy longest night to you. I'm getting sleepy, Granddad. We're almost done, May. Okay, good. I like the story a lot. I knew you would. You can rob banks with me anytime. Are you gone already, Sticky? I'm sorry, Sticky. I'm a bit nervous about Frozen Lake. Do you know the story? Not really. Of how the lake was so deep, it went down to the grave, and the dead came to the surface and spoke with the living. Of how it was so black that it ate the moon's reflection, and how the moon, being jealous, convinced the sun to turn its back on the lake so that it would be forever frozen. That is why the dead may be found beneath the ice, for they can no longer leave those waters. Did any of that happen? You're the one going there. You tell me. I didn't have a chance to ask about you and how you got here. I think I'm gone. I can hardly hear you. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. You saved my life, fortune teller. I was a real one, you know. It was real to me, even if my sister in the walls. Hello? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Thank you. Alright, he's not letting me in. Fortune teller's gone. Honk. I want that bell. All right, I'm just gonna press on. Kid? She's gone. She just left. Just now? All I know is that sometime after she left, something happened. She stopped being what she was. I don't know if she died but something is happening to me. Can't you just go back home? Child, I am home. Oh. But I'm going to visit where I came from. That's good. No, you don't understand. I used to hope no one who knew I was gone would come looking for me. But now I'm going to go looking for them. The townsfolk will weep when they see what I've done to them. And as they go into the ground, I will dig them up. I will place them in the beds of those who love them. And people will look at that ruin of a town and say it is haunted. Oh kid, listen to me. Oh please, child. Until an hour ago, I was younger than you, but now I am far, far older. You were kind to me, and I will give you this kindness in return. We won't meet again. Okay.
Fuck 'em.
Hey, it's the ass cat. Hey, cat. Figured I'd see you here. You figured right. You figured wrong. How's that? I didn't die in there. So you didn't. But then again, I've never died in there either. So pardon me if I'm not overly impressed you did it once. You are such an ass. You certainly caused a lot of trouble tonight. I didn't mean to, just passing through. Isn't that always the way? I have to go now? Or, so who are you really? Ass cat is ass. So who are you really? Pardon? Some magical cat? Cat god? Cat wizard? Something? I'm just a cat. I live near the woods. I like shiny things. And I listen. Oh. Your turn. Who are you? I'm an astronomer. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. You're too tense, Sarah. Where I come from, where I was tonight, I've survived. Survival is good. Steal everything. Never get caught. Eat rats. Find the warmest barn. Not how I'd put it, but yeah. How would you put it? Just get through the damn forest. I like the stars. They're out here, hanging in black. Mawkish, yeah. The darker it gets, purr. The hunter, her child, the forest god. Those aren't your business. Those aren't your business. I know. Leave all of that here. You're in their forest. I'm an astronomer. It may be their forest, but it's under my sky. Haha, I bet that sounded great in your head. It sounded great when I said it, ass cat. Goodbye, Adina, the astronomer. Good luck. Goodbye, cat. Happy longest night. know. I doubted you would make it. A promise is a promise. How was home? Same as ever. Colder now, of course. The sheep shut down the 5th Street Bridge again on longest night. The farmers were there all day trying to pull them off. Have they figured out why they keep doing that? No one has a clue. You know, you can't stay long. I can't, so ask. Okay, did you find the ghost star? I did.
Is this story
My
based?
first
Did you think
dead.
this one was based? If you thought this one was based,
There.
you're right.
Oh my god. Something like that. Will you remember where that is? Yes. It's funny. What is? It's always been there. I just had no way of seeing it. You still can't. Not really. But you can chart where it is. That's something at least. Wow. I feel like just a few feet away. There's this thing, bigger than I can think about. Burning away, exploding. And between us is this sheet of black. And when I think about it, I feel like I'm going to overflow. I think about this a lot these days. We devoted ourselves to something we barely understand. Something we can never touch. We give it a name, and we give ourselves a name for doing so. All of it creates this connection. And that connection, that becomes the thing that we can touch. You appreciate those connections even more after you've died. I'm gonna miss you all over again now. Well, on the bright side, you got a star out of it. That's something at least. Pretty amazing to be something at least. Yeah. Goodbye, astronomer. Goodbye, astronomer. The end. What constellation was it? No one knows. It's lost to history. Did this really happen? Does it matter if it really happened? I think it does. Well, we'll never know. But hearing it happen to you, and that's something. Something, something, something. I want to find that constellation. Go outside some night and find it. And tell me where it is, okay? You look tuckered out, kid. I am. I'll leave you to it. Sweet dreams, kiddo. And there was Lost Constellation. So with that, I am officially out of Night in the Woods content. So I'm going to have to think of something else for when I'm doing one-off streams here and there. But I will think about that. And if you have any ideas for me, please let me know. You can make suggestions on our forum. You should definitely visit. But until then, yes, we will be doing our Uncharted Waters postmortem on Monday, usual time. Hope to see everyone there. Until then, you guys have a good night. I'm Althena, and I am signing off until Monday. See ya.